Howdy, Full Metal Cowboy, straight shooting a review of a film, and I have two explanations to make before I begin. First off, the reason I am in here, which was actually the original location when I started reviewing things on my channel, is because my brother is working on his car, and I don't want his car fixing background noise to be as loud as it could be if I recorded in my room. So that's why I'm here. And secondly, the reason my voice is also really low is because I've been dealing with a sore throat that's been on and off. I might be coming down with something. Hard to tell because this thing I'm dealing with just comes and goes, and it just keeps coming back every time I wake up. It's rather annoying. So I'm sorry if I'm not talking at a normal tone of voice that I usually do. It's also because I don't want to strain my voice. I just want to keep it quiet so I can, not deal with a sore throat. So I'm just rambling on this particular topic. So in this review, I'm going to be talking about Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers, even though on screen it just simply states Halloween 5. Now, when I reviewed Halloween 4, I gave that film a 5 out of 10. Now, a YouTube buddy of mine, McKitchen Critiques, has gone on record once telling me that he really enjoys Halloween 4, and if I heard correctly, it was one of his top 3 favorite Halloween films, with the original, of course, being his favorite. I mean, who can blame anyone for having the original Halloween as one's favorite Halloween film? And despite our differences, we never talk shit at each other regarding the subject matter of Fooly Cooley. Because really, what's the point of dragging an argument for days on end? So, what I'm trying to say here, which has no connection to what I've been building up to, is that I do not like Halloween 5. And if you are watching this video and you happen to enjoy Halloween 5, I can understand. Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers marks the first time that John Carpenter has no involvement with a Halloween film. Now, as for Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, he actually was uncredited in regards to the story. But Halloween 5, he's got nothing involved with it. Also, Halloween 5 came out a year after Halloween 4. Although, let's face it, this isn't the first time a Halloween sequel came out a year after the original. Halloween 3 came out 1 year after Halloween 2. There are 3 unfortunate things about Halloween 5. One of them being that Jamie Lloyd becomes mute within the first 15 minutes of the film. Now, it's actually understandable why she becomes mute, given the events of Halloween 4, but I know this is not going to make everyone happy regarding how Jamie Lloyd turns out in Halloween 5. The second unfortunate thing with Halloween 5 is Donald Pleasence, which I am not blaming him for the most part regarding his performance here. I just think he's under bad direction this time, because Donald Pleasence is very over the top in Halloween 5. And the third and most unfortunate thing about Halloween 5 is Tina. Fuck, is she annoying. She is so fucking annoying that she is to Halloween as Jar Jar Binks is to Star Wars. What starts this whole mess with Halloween 5 is how it throws away what Halloween 4 set up for. With Halloween 4 ending with Jamie perhaps following in Michael's footsteps. Yep, that doesn't continue on in Halloween 5. For Halloween 5 to have a $5 to $6 million budget, it looks more low budget than the original Halloween, which its budget was around $300,000. And I say this because I don't think the cinematography in Halloween 5 has aged very well. Although there are some shots that look nice and actually keep focus, but I wouldn't call this a visually pleasing Halloween film this time around. As far as characters are concerned, Jamie is mute, Rachel has a little screen time, Dr. Loomis is over the top, Tina is the worst thing about this fucking film. The only character that is actually consistent with the past installments is Michael Myers. As for every other character that is only in Halloween 5, I didn't give a shit about them. If there's one thing I hate about the horror genre, it is the use of fake jump scares. And I don't mind if any director uses these fake jump scares sparingly and effectively, but Halloween 5 does not have effective fake jump scares. For example, there is a couple teenagers that dress up like Michael Myers, and it turns out the so-called Michael Myers that the scene kind of set up for him ready to kill somebody, turned out it was just a prank. And it wasn't done just once, but at least twice. And the second time really irritated the shit out of me. Now, even though I clearly stated that I do not like Halloween 5, I did find some enjoyment out of it. There were a couple scenes that I actually did find some investment in. The laundry chute scene and Dr. Loomis's confrontation with Michael. I'm going to be shooting a 2 out of 10 for Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. Soon I'm going to be talking about Halloween's... Oh yeah, that's right, they stopped numbering the Halloween films after the 5th one, which I think is a safe move anyway, because the continuity was pretty much fucked because of some really lackluster installments. So, Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers. You know what, I've heard Halloween H2O completely retcons 4, 5, and 6, so I have low expectations coming into Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers. So, would this be worse than Halloween 5? Will this be somewhat more enjoyable than Halloween 5? Well, I don't know. I'm sure you do, unless you haven't seen the Halloween films, but, you know, I'm actually curious about this one. I'm not expecting much, but, I'll have to see how it turns out. So anyway, hopefully my voice will be better by the time I record my review of Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers. My apologies that this review in particular is a lot more quiet than the previous ones. But I assure you, my voice won't be this way for a long time. So anyway, until then, good day and good night.